Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all excited for the next 30 days because not only will we likely see a gigantic mega pump across the entire cryptocurrency market, we could see a 10x on Toshi, and I'm going to walk you through this step by step in this video. Now, so far, I know price performance for Toshi hasn't been the best. In fact, if we look at the top 10 meme coins on the base chain, it has underperformed, right? So if we look at the past 7 days, let's scroll down, we can see that there's a sea of green, right? Apart from Toshi, which is down 8.7% over the past 7 days. So Toshi is the only meme coin in the top 10 that hasn't yet started its upside move. Now, some are, panicking because they believe, okay, Toshi, maybe, the game is over with Toshi and Dog and Me will flip Toshi and maybe DGen will end up flipping Toshi, etc., 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 right? But the way I'm looking at this is a massive opportunity. Toshi hasn't broken out yet, which to me means it's going to break out in the next few days, maybe even today. And that breakout that we can expect with Toshi will likely be a 20, 30, potentially even a 40 plus percentage point move, right? So ultimately, if you haven't yet deployed any DCA positions on Toshi, now would be the best time to do so. I know me personally, if I didn't have my bag stacked already, I would be looking at dollar cost average opportunities on Toshi at this level, and there's several reasons why. Now, you'll notice I said at the start we can anticipate an overall market breakout. This means meme coins are going to break out, AI coins are going to break out, Bitcoin's going to break out, etc. Right? We can already see that meme coins are starting to break out, so they're breaking out as we speak. Now, what does that mean for Toshi? Well, the good news for all of you watching this right now, and I want you to pay close attention to what I'm about to say. Let's assume the haters of Toshi are correct, and Toshi is not going to be, it's not going to remain in the top 2, etc. Let's just say they're right. Well, okay, even if they are right, we will still see, or highly likely to see, Toshi still move to the upside. Why? Because the overall market isn't moving to the upside, right? Remember, the whole market is pretty much correlated. So if base chain meme coins start to break out, right, which they've started already, yes, we may see Toshi lag behind, as we've seen, down 8% over the past 7 days, but we can see today it's up 5.5%. So it's not completely flat, right? And not only this, what we also have to understand is, even if, let's just say we're wrong about that and Toshi isn't going to break out, well, at least we can feel comfortable knowing that Toshi really shouldn't fall below its current area whilst the overall market is breaking out. So this is what we call in the business a win-win scenario, right? So hypothetically speaking, if I wanted to, I could go all in on Toshi without fear that I'm going to see it go to zero during the period where all other base chain meme coins are pumping. Now, of course, if the market decides to crash, then Toshi will go lower, so will other meme coins, etc. But I don't think that's the case. Now that we've gotten over the doom and gloom, let's talk about where Toshi will likely go next. Now, I think we're going to see a surprising pump. Right, it's going. All the haters that are now showing their faces will soon disappear. Why? I think we see an upside pump right to the top of the range. That's a 60% move. I think this could happen imminently. As long as the market continues to the upside, I think we could see this on Toshi potentially before the end of this week. And that would bring us to 0.000558345, right? But of course, as I said from the start, we're not buying Toshi for 100, 200%. We're buying this because we think this could at least be a 1 to 5 plus billion-dollar market cap project in the short term. And Toshi has to prove itself within the next 30 days. Now, a 10x from where we currently are now, from our current price, would bring us to Let's go down, down, down a tiny bit more. There we go. It will bring us down to 0.000373785, right? That's a 10x from where we currently are now. But remember, the market doesn't move in a straight line. So this is what I think we can expect. Number one, before the end of this week, we could see Toshi back within this range, right? Which is a 60-70% move from where we currently are now. Now, at this point, this is where all the people that maybe abandoned ship, this is maybe some of the other people within the community that are buying on the base chain, they decide, okay, it's time for me to get back in the game. Now, here's what happens. The 10x opportunity that we have right now today now turns into, wait for it, to the target that we just spoke about. It now turns into, let's go down, down, down. There we go. It now turns into a 576% opportunity, right? Now, to the people that are buying at this area, that for them obviously is very, 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 very realistic target. But that's not where price stops, obviously. We will likely see before the end of, or at least the first week of April, we could see at least, let's just say 100% move. We're going to be pessimistic here. Why? Because obviously Toshi has been quite slow. So we're not going to, say that we're going to 10x over the next week or so, because it's very, very unrealistic based on our current price action. But let's just say 100% move, a measly 100% move, which brings us to 0.000677737, right? And I think everybody watching this can agree that this is a realistic target within the next week or two, right? And remember, to put things into context, we've already seen coins in the top 10 already start to move, right? As you can see here, even some coins are up 60% in less than 7 days. We have got another meme coin here up 100%, 130% over the past 7 days. So we actually haven't even seen overall base chain meme coins break out yet, right? So everybody giving Toshi a hard time. Please, please, please understand, base chain meme coins haven't yet moved, right? So let's continue. Now at this point, when this break to this target area happens, well, guess what happens? People start buying in, and the percentage gains reduce even more, because now you're looking at an upside move of around, bringing the price down, 444%, right? So ultimately, the quicker we break to this upside target, right? So the sooner we break this range, get back above this area, will be essentially the start of the move towards 0.037, right? And this will be the target area that we have in mind for the next 30 days, right? And remember, this pump is in alignment with the overall market, right? So we're anticipating the overall market to pump. Some coins will pump more than others. In fact, just to be clear, make sure you are staying on top of these updates by subscribing, because I will be updating on Toshi daily. So if you're not yet subscribed, subscribe right this second. You do not want to miss another mega Toshi update. Remember, on the next update, we could already have broken above this range, and I guess that's when everybody gets excited again. And of course, we will see other base chain meme coins move. So by the time Toshi, Brett achieve their 10x's, etc., we will see other projects achieving 100 to 300 x's within the midterm, right? So for example, if let's say Brett and Toshi achieve a 10x in the next 30 days, there will be some meme coins on the base chain that will likely 30x or 50x, etc., right? And we're actually buying some of those projects. In fact, for those of you that want some of these buy calls early, you need to make sure you join our free Telegram group using the link in my description. If you don't have the Telegram app downloaded, download Telegram app and then click the link in my description to join the free group. I gave out an early entry on Brett. I also give out entries on other meme coins, and you also find out when I'm taking profit on some of these free buy calls, etc., right? And on top of this, if you want exclusive access to some of these short-term 30 to 50x movers within this time period, projects that can 100x, right? And these are meme coins below $3 million market cap, projects below a $50 million market cap on the base chain. You need to join my Crypto Crew Premium subscription service right this second. The link is in my description, and you want to get access to these projects before the overall market breaks out. So we're in for an exciting next few weeks. We will be keeping a very, very close eye on Toshi. Toshi, of course, needs to perform now. A lot of people are getting anxious. A lot of people are getting restless. There's some people that are already saying that Toshi is dead, but I don't think now's the time to be calling projects dead, right? Especially when the overall base chain meme coin market hasn't yet broken out, right? So if these are all at, let's say 30, 40, 50, 60 percentage point gains and Toshi was down, then we can have that discussion. But until then, sit tight and get ready for a 10x on Toshi. Guys, until the next update, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you understand that nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And remember, if you want access to those short-term 50x's, 30x's, 100x's, you need to join my Crypto Crew Premium channel right this second. Until next update, guys, seize the day.